We just got back from hiking in Griffith Park, and we took a bunch of video about where we hiked, but we realized we didn't tell you where we were. So we're up in Griffith Park, and now we can tell you which trails we took. We took the Beacon Trail to the top.
Yes.
And then cut across to the Fern Canyon Trail, and took the Fern Canyon Trail back down. And we started and ended at the Griffith Park merry-go-round.
We're here in the parking lot.
So that's what we did. So now here's video. Yes.
It's not really early.
It's not early enough that there's nobody out here.
There's
like 100 runners out on the road. They're all packed together.
There were so many. I thought there was a race, but it's nope, just Saturday morning in Griffith Park.
Yes, it is. Almost 8 o'clock. It's LA for you.
This is kind of fun. GoPro, start recording. I told it what to do and it did it. Ah, the sights and sounds of nature. We're close enough. We climbed up pretty high, and now we're going back down the other side. And then do we come back up? We shall see. Oh, look at that cool bridge.
That's the new one they're not done yet.
Oh yeah.
It was supposed to be open already, but apparently it's a horse bridge as well, because this is a horse trail. And apparently a horse died on it, like the first week it opened.
What?
Because it got spooked and ran off and broke its legs or something.
Oh my gosh. Can you really control what spooks a horse and what doesn't? Isn't that in the temperament of the horse? I'm not a horse person, so I don't know. I'm not a horse person. I said I'm not a horse person, and I just thought of me as a centaur. And obviously you can see I am not.
Hopefully this goes around and back up, because it looks like it's going back up, and connects to the Fern Canyon Trail, and we can take that back down.
Ooh, Fern Canyon sounds nice.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that crazy. I mean, it's no Yosemite, but it is interesting.
It's a different view.
Yeah. Glad I had oatmeal this morning.
This has actually been a decent walk.
Yeah.
It's actually a hike. It's not huge distance-wise compared to what we were doing like in Cayucas, but
No.
it's got steep climbs.
Yeah. Which I like. It's got a little bit of a little mo cardio. So there were parts that weren't as naturey as I hoped. I'm talking about that big old grand loud noisy view of the I-5. But once you get
for that,
once you get a little higher up, it's kind of a nice mix. Like, it's a really interesting view of downtown LA with all the buildings, and it's kind of a strange sort of view to have when you're hiking among rocks and dirt and trees. But I think it would be really neat to come out here like after it rained.
Oh yeah,
because the air would be all scrubbed clean, and yeah. Now we're heading back down the other side.
Yep. And it's way more busy down here because it's starting to get later in the day.
Yeah. It's now a little past 9 o'clock and
it's still nice and cool out.
It is. Well, it's also funny to say in February.
Yeah. Well, what was it last week? It was 80 degrees?
It was in the 80s. Yeah.
It's actually not too bad for a Saturday in LA.
Yeah.
Like, really. I mean, we've come across more people than we would hiking in a national park probably, but
I think someone just over there inhaled a bug or something.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, you're right. There is a lot more traffic than a national park for sure, but this isn't bad for Saturday in LA. But I think it's partially because there's so many different paths.
It's true.
I mean, there's a lot of trails in Griffith Park, so.
And we didn't even go to the observatory side.
Do not see any ferns though.
We're back at the parking lot, and it's not just the parking lot, it's the parking lot for the merry-go-round that Walt Disney used to go to with his daughters when he had the idea for Disneyland. The original carousel. We started from there, and now we're back. We made an entire loop. But I think it's closed for the winter. Might open in the summer.
Yeah,
we've been over here before. I might have footage of it. I'll look and see if I have footage. Woo, so that's it. That was our hike.
That was a good hike.
Several miles, probably like 5-ish, 5 or 6.
Yeah, about 5 or 6.
And we found other trails that we want to go next time.
Yes.
So we will be back.
Oh, I'm excited about the one with the bridge. Yeah. We'll have to figure it out. There are so many hikes in Griffith Park.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, there are trails everywhere.
This is our first time really hiking in Griffith Park. We've come to the merry-go-round before just to look at it, and we've driven through here, but haven't hiked. So
now we have.
Yeah, it's
and
nice.
We'll be back.
We will be back.
And
we'll bring you along.
So we'll see you later.
Thanks for joining us.